The first time the Gen Zs were going for the demonstrations, all Kenyans came out in support of the demos. We were hoping that our members of parliament would listen to our appeal to the financial bill. Unfortunately, they passed it. When it went to the doorstep of the president played his usual cunning tricks, that he's not signing the bill, but to take it back to the parliament. Now, the reason why we were demonstrating, it is not that we didn't know there was a financial bill, but we were demonstrating against a rogue government who the president's integrity is questionable. The people that he's working with in his cabinet have got negative, rotten records, unethical, moral values as leaders. And this is what we are saying. All demonstrations all over the world, there is none that is peaceful that has ever changed the leadership. So long as we have a rogue president, his cabinet is completely rogue. The National Assembly is having rogue members of parliament. And even the other arm of government, which is the Supreme Court, has disappointed Kenyans. How do you want to instill moral behavior in the younger people who are going to demonstrate? Mtoto wa nyoka anazaa tu nyoka. Mtoto wa chura anazaa tu chura. So long as we still have Ruto in power, we have his thieves as cabinet secretaries. You cannot convince a young Kenyan who is looting that looting is wrong and the president is robbing them. You cannot convince a young Kenyan that destruction is wrong, yet it is the same president that is destroying their families. You cannot hold a family in Kenya today because of the amount of destructions through heavy taxes that are being brought on board. An innocent Kenyan who wakes up in the morning, go to work, and comes back in the evening and has his wages in his hands, cannot at any point in time think of going to loot or to going to steal. So the question is, who is looting Kenya? It is not the youth. It is the government that is encouraging our youth to go and loot. It is the government that is encouraging our youth to go and destroy properties. Because they don't understand the moral ethics of being a good citizen, yet they're being led by rogue leaders who don't understand what moral ethics is all about. Look at our police. When people are going to demonstrate, they shoot innocent Kenyans who are in the right place at the right time. They shoot innocent Kenyans who are at the right place at the right time. And forget to go and secure properties. They forget they say they should be in the other places that all these things are happening. What do you expect? So I'll repeat that there is no any demonstration that is peaceful, that any government can listen to if it is peaceful. That is what we call revolution. kama mbaya mbaya, kama mbaya mbaya. And all those youths that are arrested should be left scot-free the same way the president left those cabinet secretaries who are entangled in corruption cases. As long as there is no transparency in this government, then let them not force transparency down the throat innocent Kenyans who are just following their footsteps. They're just following their footsteps. If we had good leadership in Kenya, nobody will sit down contemplating on how to destroy anybody's property. Because there's a very big confusion to understand the understanding of a poor man. You fail to understand how somebody is rich and you're poor. You both wake up in the morning going to work. In the evening, one comes with money, the other one comes empty-handed. What is the science between the two? In Kenya, you work hard for nothing. And you are able to make money if you are either corrupt, you buy your way to get jobs. Even getting a job, going for an interview is a waste of time. You don't qualify for an interview that you are the best. You qualify for an interview because you have enough. You come from which family? Who and who is in power that knows you? Who is your godfather? So looting and destruction of property in this administration is justified. Until that day we shall see rogue leaders arrested and taken to jail, then come and arrest Kenyans who are looting and destroying properties. I have said it without fear of contradiction.